basically. Which is like right down the street. Yep, getting closer. Eureka!
I have no reason to go that way.
We'll talk to Jenny first. I think that's what we had to do. We had to talk to Jenny. Jenny. Like how she's just standing there in her window looking back and forth like a freaking searchlight.
I'm coming.
Ah.
Dr. Watson, how are you?
Your uncle.
Well, and yourself? And how's your uncle?
Oh, he sleeps a lot, but he doesn't seem to be suffering. Your medicine has worked wonders. Thank you again.
It was the least I could do.
Leather apron.
I have come to see you about a certain Leather Apron. Have you heard of him?
Oh, yes, of course. Terrible things are said about that man.
Have you ever come across him?
Goodness gracious, no. But I know that he has threatened and taken many girls in my situation. I don't know what more I can say, but Bella will be able to tell you some.
Is Edward with her?
Who is Bella?
Bella Pullman. She's the landlady of the place where I could take you there if you like.
Take it in the butt.
Please do.
Okay.
It's me. It's Lucy. This gentleman would like to speak to Bella. It's the doctor who helped me. I must leave to return to my uncle. Thanks again.
Oh, she's just gonna leave us like that. Okay. So, I don't like the look of you either. I'll be running everywhere. There's a certain puzzle that comes up soon, and I don't want to do it. It's a pain in the dick.
If you'd be patient, Madam Bella will arrive in a moment.
At the moment.
Good evening. I am Dr. Watson. It is young Lucy who told me to come see you.
Ah, so you're the good Samaritan who saved her uncle without asking for anything in return. And now
Should've
you've
sent my
come
things
to
to
see me,
whatever.
no doubt, to explain that the poor little thing doesn't belong here, and you will see to her future.
Whoa, lady,
If you expect
whoa.
me to let her leave
Whoa.
with you.
It's not that, ma'am. You should know I am a married man.
And why should that matter?
Because I'm not a scumbag. I need some information.
I believe there has been a misunderstanding. The reason that Lucy sent me here is that you may be able to give me some information about Leather Apron.
Are you a doctor or a constable?
Constable
I am
doctor.
most certainly a doctor, but I am acting in this matter in a private capacity, and I would like to find this man.
Well, if you're able to rid us of him, I'll give you a week's worth of free passes. That man is a thorn in our sides. He spies on the girls in the streets and watches them inside the houses, spying through the windows. And as soon as they're finished with a client, he jumps on them without any warning and forces them to give him their money. I've never seen him, but one of my girls was attacked by this man, and she said that he wore a leather apron and carried a knife.
Holy shit!
Face. Oh, he has a horrible head with rat's eyes and a deformed mouth. She even said that she knew his name, Pizer or Pizer, I think.
I like how the Z
Where
on the
she could be
Pyther.
found.
It's supposed to be
Margie,
Pyther,
the
not
girl I'm
Pizer.
talking about,
So she said it the same
could tell you
twice.
more, but I had to let
Pizer?
her go
Oh,
halfway.
Pizer? Like, oh, who are we talking about? Where's Margie?
Why did you let Margie go?
The poor girl caught a shameful sickness, and the symptoms have attacked her face, if you know what I mean. So I gave her notice, and a little bit to help her along. I don't know where she is now, but she'll certainly be getting treatment at the clinic if she's still in the neighbourhood.
Did you speak to the police?
What the fuck was that?
Who cares about the girls in the streets?
Constable Dr. Watson does.
Thank you, ma'am.
No problem, my angel.
My angel. Okay, so we gotta go to the clinic, but first, we can talk to her.
What happened to this rug?
Oh, it's when we got a coal yesterday. I asked the young man to fill the pail. He came back to put it down, but his feet were covered in soot and he made a black print. Madam Bella said it was my fault and I got a shilling's penalty. I also have to clean the print and it's no picnic. He has immense feet, that boy.
Coleman.
Who delivers the coal?
It's never the same person. I've never seen that lad before.
Goodbye.
Until next time, miss.
With pleasure, sir.
Okay. Now, I just need to check something out real quick.
Yes, Dr. Watson?
Okay, so I gotta find Margie
you,
first. Okay. So, let's talk to him.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, my dear man. I was led to believe that you're a doctor.
Constable doctor.
None of the residents of this establishment are among my patients, sir.
Oh, you're not here as a doctor, but as a man, then. I understand. This is my kind of place, too. It's in these houses in Whitechapel that you find the girls that are the most natural and definitely the most docile.
Your way of speaking about these women is not that of a gentleman, sir.
So we'll fight.
Well, I shall leave you, Mr.
Sicker.
Asshole. Oh,
Artist and aficionado of lovely girls.
aficionado, huh? Well, I'll fish your nado. Let's get out of here. Let's go find the clinic. God damn it. Bam. Bam. Yeah. Bowling. Speed runs. I know the first time I was doing this, I opened that gate, and I think I opened it and closed it to the point where I broke the animation. It didn't open until I fucking fast traveled. I need you.
Good evening, Doctor. My name is Dr. Watson. Pleased to meet you.
Good evening. I am Dr. Gibbons. Likewise.
Margie.
I have come to see you about one of your patients. Margie goes by the nickname Nutcracker.
What a name.
Who gets her prescription from the clinic. She's a lady of the night and is afflicted with a venereal disease.
I know who you're talking about. Indeed, Margie has syphilis.
Damn.
And treated with mercury.
Do you have her address?
No. And for your information, she left London for good 3 days ago. She felt threatened.
Oh, by who?
Margie felt threatened. But by whom?
I believe that Margie was particularly scared of a terrifying man who attacked her once.
Did she say the name Pizer or Pyther?
Unfortunately, she didn't give a name, but she described a man with shifty, rat-like eyes and a mouth twisted in a sinister grimace.
Yes, Tecker.
Did Margie have any idea where this man who terrified her so much might be found?
No, but she told me that another girl who'd been attacked like her had told her that this man worked in a cobbler's run by an old Israeli. Also, she saw him again last week, the night of the big fire. She told of going to see the fire like most everyone else in the area. While there, she recognised her attacker in the crowds gathered at the warehouses. There was no mistaking a face like that, she said. She kept an eye on the man the whole time the firemen were working in order to avoid him.
Goodbye, Dr. Gibbons.
Until we meet again, my dear colleague.
Okay, now, if it's on the floor, look how dark this place is. You're supposed to look at the floor and see that footprint.
Black footprint.
Yeah, you could barely see it. I mean, I could barely see it. You guys can kind of see it okay. But I'm going to go talk to him. Whose footprints are these?
What can I do for you, my dear colleague?
Pardon me, Doctor, but who made the large black footprints there near the beds?
The brother of one of my patients. The poor thing had a leg amputated after colliding with a carriage. We arranged to find her a prosthesis.
Prostheses are very expensive. How did this man pay?
He told me that one of his uncles gave him a walking stick with a chiselled silver knob. I agreed to accept this knob in exchange for a simple prosthesis with harness. But this object is of great value, and I could finance 6 other prostheses by selling it on Petticoat Lane.
Goodbye, Dr. Gibbons.
Until we meet again, my dear colleague.
That's actually like a side clue.
This whole affair with the cane is rather odd. Why would an apparently rich uncle give a highly valuable but totally useless cane to help his niece, rather than simply giving her money?
Quick, I know. We're kind of doing this backwards. This is kind of cool. I mean, I know where the fuck. Oh.
This interview with the doctor revealed an important fact. Leather Apron could not be the Bucks Row murderer. According to Margie, the villain passed most of the night of the crime at the fire. He could not have been at the scene of the murder at the moment it was committed. He is, nonetheless, a dangerous character.
Indeed, Watson. Indeed, my dear Watson. See what I did there? It's a... Anyway. What the fuck? Oh, she's just passed out. Oh, thank God. I was like, I found another one. Oh my God, I have to change that a little bit. I'm actually doing this legit.